If you have Chainlink and Cardano, you're going to want to see these charts.
Wow, Da Vinci, this is gonna be a crazy showdown for Bitcoin. I can't believe this price target. Today for the Bitcoin price with Da Vinci J15, we will be talking about Bitcoin, Chainlink and Cardano because oh boy, these charts are telling us something crazy right now. We will go deep into it and tell you exactly why Bitcoin is here right now coming dangerously close to an explosive showdown. We will show you exactly what is Da Vinci's game plan, Da Vinci's trading setup right now towards the upside or towards the downside. We will shed light on that, share our specific price targets for Bitcoin, but also we will go deep into the Chainlink and Cardano charts and tell you also exactly what we are expecting for the immediate short term for these two altcoins, guys. And I can tell you, if you're holding Chainlink and Cardano, you do want to see that. So guys, make sure you take a seat, you watch this video all the way through, because I will be dropping timestamps in the pinned comment down below. And also make sure you scroll down here, you go below our video and you smash up the like button, because you have been smashing up the like button like crazy, and that's the reason why we are back today with another Da Vinci J15 episode. So smash up the like button and also click here this red subscription button and press on all, because only then you can make sure that you are not missing out when we are uploading the next video. And now with that being said, I do want to come to the most important question of today. Da Vinci J15, how are you doing today, my man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It was a long day today. I was in the office all day, and when I got to the office, man, you know, I got stopped by the police 3 times, and it was like, show me your papers. And then all the way back, the same thing, right? Because they're really strict here, and they really hammer you down. I heard that does not exist in Thailand. Is that the case?
I have not talked to any police officers ever since I came here. I have actually seen police once. I saw police once in 4 months. So it seems like it is a different world. Let's get you over here as soon as possible and maybe also do some in-person collaborations. So Da Vinci, I hope everything will get better over there. And yeah, thank you so much for coming back, dropping your knowledge bombs on us. Many people have been waiting for that. We saw it for the likes here in the last video. Thanks everyone for smashing the like button. This is the reason why we are back. And yes, let's pull up the charts. Start with Bitcoin, then go over to Cardano and to Chainlink, because this will certainly blow the mind of all viewers.
Okay, before I get onto the charts, I have to know what your shirt says. It says, tomorrow belongs to those who can hear it coming. Yes, I agree. Awesome.
Exactly.
All right, so let's bring up some charts and talk about what tomorrow brings.
Exactly. And I just wanted to say, everyone who's watching here can hear the future coming, and tomorrow belongs to everyone who's watching, because you guys are here because of Bitcoin. You believe in Bitcoin, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to you, because the future belongs to you guys. So let's go on.
All right, so we're stuck in this symmetrical triangle on the weekly here. And that's like, you could call it like a pennant formation or whatever, but it's stuck here, and it's going to break either way, upward or to downside. And I'm looking at this. It looks like it wants to break this level and tease us, and probably come all the way down here to bounce at the 8,700 level, just to really mess with people. And on the weekly, and because the 13 EMA is here, so I don't know, right? About my next trade that I want to show you guys, right? Because I'm thinking this Hail Mary trade, right? Because looking at this this chart here, and with this trend line, that we can probably do a 78.6 buy and hold it to 12,000 for a 20x reward, risk to reward ratio. So I mean, you know, you put in 1% of your total portfolio, see what happens, right? But there seems to be a clear indication here that this thing might get broken to test the 13 AMA and test this trend line on the weekly. So that is the case. So for this trade, you have to you know, manage your risk and lower your risk profile, and don't go like betting the whole farm on this thing. And besides, you're going to get 20 times your value, whatever value you risk at. So risk a small amount and you're gonna get 20x that. And that's a decent amount. So if it's $100, it's like that's $2,000, right?
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, it's worth giving it a shot and see where it takes you.
Yep.
Right. Looking at the 4-hour, I see M's everywhere. I mean, that's why I'm wearing a red shirt, right? And just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not wearing a red shirt just because of Bitcoin going down. But yeah, it's you can see that it's just we're getting lower highs all the time, as you can see, and it's just not breaking out. Also, you can see that we're falling below the 13 EMA, and we could not stay above it, and we're staying below it. You can see that also on the daily, we're staying below the 13 EMA, and we're rolling over, ready to die a painful and horrifying death, unfortunately. But that's just the way it is. All right, well, let's go on to something more happy-go-lucky.
Yes. One more thing here. Everyone watching, usually DaVinci reserves these things for his Pandora's group. If you want to have this specific trading setup, go down to the pinned comment and you also find our Telegram group. I will be sharing it right there. And of course, take advantage of DaVinci J15's Pandora's wallet group if you want to get more of that. But DaVinci, I wanted to ask you, before we go to something more joyful, which is Cardano and Chainlink, can we quickly go to the monthly chart of Bitcoin and see what you have to say there? Because zooming out, the picture looks a little bit different right now.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so let's see here. I have my monthly daily chart right here, and looking at this, right, what you can see, if we go to a non-log chart, you can see what I've been looking for all this time, which is a nice WA pattern clearly here. And so if we break this level, we can go a lot higher, really, very, very fast. But I mean, on a monthly scale, right? Very fast on a monthly scale, right? So of course this next month, right, when it breaks the high, it might like tease you a little bit, come all the way back down to 10,000, then go higher.
Yes.
But you know, it's still this is the breakout level for the W action pattern here, and then you know, then it's above 20,000 is the target, I would say. Let's just go with if we were to just go to the measuring the height of each point here, right, point to point right there, and then take that out from the breakout level, you're talking you know, $25,000 as a target price for your trade. So yeah, that's what the monthly looks like, and we got a little while before we see this actual breakout, but it will come eventually. That's the good thing. It will come. Yes. So dollar cost average, and you will be happy.
Exactly. So what we are saying here, extremely bullish for Bitcoin on the monthly. And when we are saying fast, we are talking about 2020. We still have 6 more months in 2020. So please consider that when you want to go on a leverage platform and go all in today. Of course, this is not what we want to say. Of course, if you want to trade there, please only do it responsibly. You know that we have a bonus here in our pinned comment up to $402 here. By clicking these links, you deposit 0.2 Bitcoin. You can trade there, but this is only for experienced traders. And of course, what we were talking here about Bitcoin being bullish, this is the monthly charts. So yes, thank you so much for that, DaVinci. And yeah, maybe we can have a look into Chainlink and Cardano. People are extremely interested in Chainlink and Cardano. So yeah, what are your thoughts about that? You start with Chainlink. I mean, everyone with at least one eye can see what's going on here. What are your thoughts on Chainlink right now?
Exactly. Yeah, this is like a pennant flag, right? Or you know, a symmetrical triangle, and it is ready to break either side. And when it breaks, it's going to be spectacular.
Exactly.
Absolutely spectacular. You can see the volume dropping off, so it's ready to break something heavy. And we have volume, even though volume is dropping off, people are buying this thing. If you zoom in, you can see that the buyers are steadily increasing their holdings in Link, and they really believe in this project. So I think this thing is going to break higher, and it's going to be a stellar mover, probably. Wow, Jesus, look at this thing, where it came from. Oh my goodness, it's going to do something crazy.
Chainlink is in a bull market, man. Absolutely. I mean, this is insane.
Yeah, it's going to do something crazy. Whether it breaks down or breaks higher, it's going to be insane. Yes. Insane, whatever it does.
Yeah,
so
and of course,
let's wait for it. Let's wait for it and see what happens. But if you're holding a Link, I would not let go of it right now.
Yep. Yeah, the bias is towards the upside. When we are talking about this pennant or symmetrical triangle, it is a continuation pattern. I mean, it's bullish ever since 2017, and the trend is not broken yet. And of course, that's why the bias is towards the upside. Let's wait and see what the chart tells us. I think I'm personally going to trade. Since we are at the end of this triangle, I will trade the breakout probably on spot, not on leverage in this case against Bitcoin. But yeah, Da Vinci, thanks for sharing that with us, especially the volume. It really indicates this will be a massive, massive move very, very soon.
Yeah, if you're going to trade the upside, right, this would be your right here. Let's just say not this, but the price would be your stop loss price would be right about here, which is that's 37,223 sats.
Yep.
Satoshi. So yeah, that's where your stop loss would be if you're going to trade this on spot. So that's just to give people a heads up, because we have a nice little W pattern here that has broken out. So if it follows through with a W probably here, we're going to see it go a lot higher. But this is the absolute, okay, well, you know what, this is breaking down, I got to get out kind of level here.
Yeah. But yeah, great, amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Everyone who is happy about us also covering some altcoins here from a TA point of view. You saw probably many videos about Cardano and ADA, but the TA point of view is missing. If you are happy about that, scroll down, not only smash up the like button, but leave in the comment section your specific altcoin suggestions and upvote each other's altcoins. If you already see your altcoin suggested, smash up the like button on that comment. It will be coming up in the comment section, and the most upvoted ones will be taken into consideration for future TA videos. So I just wanted to mention that. And Da Vinci, on Cardano, it looks slightly different here, but maybe the overall picture is pretty similar. What do you think about Cardano right now against Bitcoin?
Well, as you know, I sold half on a double here up here a little while ago, and I took some profits up there, and that was a close one, man. It just right at the very top that I sold.
Yes, you are crazy sometimes, man.
Yeah, and now I'm looking to buy some more back. I'm trying to get it in, get some, hopefully have this thing come back to this nice cheeky W that it put in and then took off. I think it has to recheck because it just went straight parabolic, too high, too fast, and I really think that it has to come back and check these levels. It doesn't really have to, but I really believe it should.
Yeah.
Of course, it could always just W here and continue going higher, and I won't get a buy order, but that's all right. I already have some of this Cardano, and I'm willing to sell at a higher level. So. If you're interested in buying my Cardano, I can sell it to you way up here. Like, let's just see here. At right now it's at my last sell order was at 9,040 sats, so 18,000 something, 18,000 no 19,010 sats is where I'm selling my next.
Yeah.
Having my next seller that you can gladly take my Cardano from me.
I will not buy it. Everyone watching right now might as well consider not buying Da Vinci's Cardano, but just buying it with him here at his next buying area. That might be much cheaper for everyone watching. So Da Vinci, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, your game plan here. Transparently, you are showing us your previous trades, you are showing us your future trades. It cannot get more transparent. So everyone who appreciates that, not only smash up the like button on this video, but be subscribed to Da Vinci J15's channel as well. As you know, you are getting even more videos with him on his channel. So yeah, Da Vinci, I mean, this was a jam-packed episode and it's not over yet, because I just wanted to share quickly one tweet of Peter Schiff where he is actually agreeing on the Federal Reserve when it comes to Bitcoin. Sounds crazy, but we are talking about Peter Schiff. And as a second ending point, just I wanted to show you a small chart here, which actually shows us that we are exactly from an historical perspective where we are supposed to be. And this specific chart shows us also exactly from an historical perspective where we are going to go very, very soon. So let me show that quickly before I ask you on your thoughts. First of all, I wanted to start here with Peter Schiff's thoughts. First of all, everyone watching, scroll down, smash up the like button, and also if you want to get updated on our videos, press the subscription button, this red one, and press the little bell, and here press all. This is very important. Only then you get notified when we are uploading our next video. Otherwise, you are a slave to the YouTube algorithm and you do want to decide on your own terms what videos you are being suggested. So this one here, Peter Schiff, he just made a tweet. I mean, it's crazy, just a few hours ago, and he actually said the Fed gets Bitcoin right. It categorizes it with fiat. I mean, I'm getting a headache now. In contrast to gold that has real value. Well, this is true. Gold has real value, but it's he is saying it sees nothing new in Bitcoin, just in the way it is exchanged, as confidence in both traditional and crypto fiat is lost. Savers will return to gold. And well, there is a little bit of truth in there when he's talking about gold having real value, but the Fed actually categorizes Bitcoin with fiat, and Bitcoin has nothing in common with fiat. So Da Vinci, what do you think about Peter Schiff's tweet? Is he just seeking for attention, or is this really his opinion? And yeah, please.
Well, first off, Bitcoin has real value. So for example, it has real value in the fact that I want to be able to pay for something online, right, and not have a middleman decide whether or not I could buy that. So for example, I went onto a website to buy some vitamins because of Mr. 19, and I tried like 12 different credit cards and they all got declined. And I'm like, what the hell? They work, right? And it's because, you know what? The government decided I can't get that, or the banks decided I can't get that for whatever reason. I can't buy something because I'm using a third-party service that blocks me from getting what I want. With Bitcoin, that can't happen. I transfer the money, and that's that. There's nobody stopping me transferring that money in between.
Yes.
Right, and so that has real value. Now, as for Peter Schiff, I really think that Peter, he has the issue of he cannot understand Bitcoin because his wealth depends on him not understanding it. Not because he sells gold. It's because you're a financial advisor. That means you tell people, hey, this is what's going to happen, right? I'm going to invest your money so that you could have more money in the future. And instead of like seeing the investment opportunity of Bitcoin, right? He was focused on an investment opportunity of gold and gold stocks, and could not see that. And so the worst thing you can do, right, as a financial advisor, is not lose money for your clients. You can lose your clients all their money, and they'll come back to you. That's what I've learned through my years of training as a trader. But what you never can do is make them miss out on an opportunity.
Yes, opportunity costs hurt much more. And I wanted to remind everyone, 2011, let's just go 9 years back in time. What did Peter Schiff say when Bitcoin was at $1? Don't buy Bitcoin. Bitcoin will go to zero. What did Da Vinci say? And you can prove it if you go to his channel 9 years back. Da Vinci said, quote unquote, it's even in the title of the video, please buy only $1 worth of Bitcoin. And now look at the fame Peter Schiff has, and at the fame Da Vinci. I mean, you are famous, but not as famous as Peter Schiff. Da Vinci has. And I mean, tell me, who is the better financial advisor here? Someone who tells you at Bitcoin at $1 it will go to zero, or someone who begs you, please buy $1 worth of Bitcoin, I am ensuring your losses. I mean, Da Vinci, that was crazy. And everyone watching right now, of course, did not forget about that. And we will make the whole world aware of that. So, Da Vinci, thank you so much for your service on us. It's really, really appreciated. It's actually crazy what you have done to so many people. You made so many people rich, and it's just completely amazing to see. Thank you so much for that. Of course, I'm talking here not only in my own behalf, but also in behalf of everyone watching right now. And as one last ending point before we have a very, very interesting Cardano Chainlink related update on Pandora's wallet, I wanted to show everyone just very quickly here, just to calm you down here, this specific chart. And this chart actually shows you here the percentage drawdown of Bitcoin in the bear market and also towards the halving. These vertical red lines show you the percentage drawdown of Bitcoin at the halving. And you can see the history like nearly repeats every single time, and right now we are exactly where we are supposed to be. You can see in 2010 here the percentage drawdown was 93%, and then at the halving 62%. In 2014 85% down from all-time high, at the halving in 2016 43% down. And now look at this, I mean, it's a complete mirror of the last cycle. You see 85% drawdown at $3,100 at the bear market low, and then at this halving just a few weeks ago, 57% drawdown, right now with 53% drawdown. So you can see at the shape of these percentage drawdowns from all-time high that Bitcoin behaves every single time exactly the same, and that we are right now exactly where we are supposed to be. And looking left to the history, only judging from history, you can see how Bitcoin always behaved here. Look at the blue chart after the halving. I mean, it was always the same. And of course, it can change, but the likelihood is, of course, very low. And I wanted to show it to everyone. This is not a buy today indicator. This is a keep on your dollar cost averaging strategy indicator. Don't get wild, don't get crazy, don't wait for $3,000, don't wait for $1,000, just keep on hodling, keep on dollar cost averaging. This is what this chart tells you. And I wanted to ask you, Da Vinci, since many Cardano and Chainlink viewers are in today's episode, are you planning to support Cardano and Chainlink anytime in the future with Pandora's wallet? Because I would be interested in that.
Yeah, actually we are. We are going to be after we add the ERC20 tokens, we're going to be adding both Cardano and Chainlink into Pandora's wallet. So I'm looking forward to that, because I want to have some. I want to do the little lady style on the Cardano. As you can see, you already see where I'm selling my Cardano, and I'm looking to get some links. So I don't know. I might have to FOMO in here, because this thing looks really juicy on the link charts, man. So I'm thinking I might just FOMO in with a little bit of money, and if it goes lower, it's okay. I'll just add more.
Yeah. I bought myself some Chainlink before, but now looking at this triangle, wow. I mean, I'm gonna maybe trade the breakout, and I'm gonna get some more once the time comes. So thank you so much, and everyone who is interested in Pandora's wallet, I will leave for you in the description and in the pinned comment the link for Pandora's wallet, and you can choose if you take the monthly, the yearly. I would suggest taking the yearly. It's much easier, it's not expensive at all, and you will be able also to trade directly from your wallet, holding the private keys Cardano and Chainlink from Pandora's wallet. So make sure you take advantage of that. Thank you so much for dropping your knowledge bombs on us today, Da Vinci. And yeah, with that being said, guys, we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto here on our channel. Da Vinci, do you have anything to share before we wrap up today's episode?
Yeah, play from a position of strength when the Hail Mary chart and the Hail Mary entry, and don't get wrecked.
Do not get wrecked, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see each other very soon at the next one of MMCrypto. And as always, guys, bye-bye.